Hello, my name is Meryl Bone. I'm a Director of Admiral Property Management. We are your one-stop shop. Whatever the stage you are at in your letting campaign, we can offer you a tailor-made and better by miles service. At the end of this message, you will be able to take advantage of our special offer only available to clients responding to this video message. We have been in the lettings business in Cambridge since 1995 and over the years have seen landlords make many a critical mistake, usually because they've not looked at any advice before launching their buy-to-let venture. We thought it would be useful to offer our help at the earliest stage. We must assume that you have some knowledge to have brought you this far, or perhaps you have a great deal of experience in another area of the UK, and we've divided up what we would like to share with you into a number of sections. Now, if you are a new landlord, a small private landlord, or you are thinking about letting a property for the first time, there are several key mistakes to avoid making, and the following points apply. First, buying right. It is wise to build some extra capital profit in at the beginning by buying at wholesale prices if you possibly can. Cambridge is already the fastest growing area in the UK, but current trends dictate a fairly flat market in property sales. Therefore, you are just here at the right time to offer 10 or 20% lower than the asking price, maybe on several suitable properties, until you achieve a purchase. This means not forming an attachment to any one property too early. There are currently plenty to choose from. Be prepared to wait until the right property is found and bought for a good price. This means a bit of legwork, viewing and searching, making offers, but well worth it in the end when you see the capital growth. Or we can do it all for you. Just ask us for details. Second, identifying right type of property to give the best profit. Landlords often buy houses similar perhaps to their own homes or make wild guesses as to which sort of property gives the best return. We can let out all sorts of houses and flats in and around Cambridge, but some do give much better return than others and are more in demand with tenants. So, for example only, it is often possible to obtain a 20% higher return from a centrally located one-bedroom flat compared with a similarly priced two-bedroom house situated only a few miles further outside. We are happy to go through the numbers with you. Just ask us. Third, buying in an area popular with tenants. Not too much for a problem here, as in Cambridge and even in the villages, you are never far from the major employers in the various leading sectors: university colleges, hospitals, health, science, and the latest IT technology. However, please do ask us for a tailor-made package offering our detailed local knowledge according to your particular requirements. Part of this one is the decision to buy old or new. New properties often are attractive, but beware high service charges and sometimes variable quality on build and interior fittings. It can make sense to buy something a little older and renovate to the standard required. Fourthly, renovation and getting your property ready to let. We have seen so many cases when landlords have called us in to assess a property after they've finished work renovating and have made critical errors getting carried away with elaborate colour schemes, garden plans, expensive window dressings, etc. All things that are not so important as some basics, working on neutral decoration schemes and floor coverings. Make sure these are appropriate to the room and hard wearing. They do not necessarily need to be carpets. Fit a good mid-price kitchen/bathroom. An update can make all the difference. Savings can be made by just upgrading door fronts, worktops, bath panels for a whole new look. Providing white goods is advisable in most cases. Gardens should be kept plain with maybe a patio area and some grass and decorative shrubs. Low maintenance. Call us now for your free renovation consultation. You will spend less and gain more. Fifth, to let furnished or unfurnished. This depends on the size of property and the type of tenant, but on balance, unfurnished is usually the better option. no replacements necessary, less on the inventory, and rent is not necessarily higher for a furnished property. Longer-term tenants bring their own furniture. Often we've found that a landlord will have purchased furniture at great expense, only to have their tenant ask them if they could possibly remove some or all of it. Of course, some luxury and smaller units are good furnished as they attract tenants on short but high-paid contracts. Please do ask our advice. Sixth, looking after the standard of your property at the best cost and maintaining that standard is essential for long-term revenue and capital growth. It is better to keep things working properly than having to make extensive repairs that often would have been unnecessary had less work been done ongoingly. Sounds simple, but why pay a few £100 less on commissions to a cheap agent and a few thousand more on maintenance that could have been prevented by good management? Remember, a cheap agent who may have put in the lowest bid to attract you will not necessarily have the resource to look after you properly. You may only find this out when you have to pick the bill up after something's gone wrong. This can be described as being penny wise and pound foolish. Seventh, get top rents. To get a good tenant, you need a good agent. Quality tenants look for quality property and good service. Often a professional tenant will only want to rent through a good quality agent. They also are happy to pay well if they're being looked after properly and they look after your property better. Are you getting the best rent? We can assess this for you free of charge. It is amazing what can be achieved by increasing occupancy rates and obtaining higher rents. In a recent survey, Admiral was achieving 10 to 15% higher rents across all types of let. Eighth, don't get caught out by legislation. It's easy to get baffled with all the new laws around today. We are proud to use one of the best legal teams available in the UK to help you stay ahead. All our deposits are held in the government-sponsored DPS scheme. We believe it's the only safe scheme as the money is actually held in a safe place by the scheme itself, not by the agent. We are also licensed and regulated, as you would expect us to be. Don't skimp on the legals. Getting good legal advice is not an option in today's climate. Finally, if you're a smart landlord and you're interested in how we can provide you with the highest net returns and give you the best possible service available in Cambridge, then this message is for you. However, if your concern is getting the cheapest deal in town, then this message may not be for you, as the best value and best returns guaranteed by ourselves just can't be offered by some new or bargain priced agents. Call us now on 01223 897 839 to find out how to get the best net returns on your property, equals more money in your bank account at the end of the year. Or email us now at let@admiralresidential.co.uk. Ask us about our special 6-month commission-free lettings offer, only available as a response to this video message. This will be limited to the first 30 landlords to apply. Call us now on 01223 897 839. Thank you.